Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to throw a quick video out there in the mix. Talk a little bit about EA. There's a lot going on right now with EA. Talking about their stock. Talking about ups and downs in the industry. I'm going to go a little further. Mainly just want to put this video out there because a lot of people think, EA is on a really downswing right now. Stock is down about $6 billion. That's right, $6 billion stock is down. Lowest I've seen it so far, about $100. $100. Peak I think was about 121. But anyway, wanted to put this video out there to show everybody that, right now the media is taking a huge shit on EA. They're taking a lot of fault for what's going on right now. They deserve it. Don't be wrong. But let's not forget little Activision hiding in the corner. Activision hiding like this. No. Loot boxes. No. Activision. They're hiding because they know the hammer's going to fall and the gaffle is going to come down on their paid loot box bullshit scam. And when it does, I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be so happy because what's going to happen if they make games 21 and over? Just think about that for a second. If they make all loot box video games 21 and over, what will be the repercussions? How many Call of Duties are already in the mix that have loot box tied into their progression, weapons, all that shit? Maybe not progression per se. I won't go too far out there before the COD little boys start tearing me apart in the fucking comments. But, just to go without saying, we're looking at what? Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare. What was the other piece of shit game before that? I can't Advanced Warfare. Sorry. Whoa. Modern Warfare Remastered, we're talking about. All these titles will be changed. ESRB rating, 21 and over. So that's going to take a major hit. Major hit for Activision. All their Call of Duty titles. And there's nothing they could really do to even counteract that. Nothing they could do to counteract the fact that their game has, and all of their other games in the past 3 to 4 years have had microtransactions, loot boxes, the devil incarnate into their video games. So just want to show you quick something that, and this is public information. If you didn't know, here's a quick little fact. I love facts. The fact doctor. 20% of households in the United States invest into the stock market. And now think about this. That's including mutual funds. Now, a lot of you little children out there don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That's okay. Your testicles still haven't dropped down to your knees. Once they do and they start bobbling around down there, you'll understand that this is a very important grown-up thing to fucking look at and monitor. But knowing this particular industry can make you an expert in that particular area. So, without repeating myself too much, let's just get right into it. Yahoo Finance, public website. You don't need any subscription for this. This is public knowledge. Show you the Dow, NASDAQ, pretty much the whole of the stock market as you want to see it. And it even gives you graphs, tells you projections, projected what they're going to be in the future, what they were, past. You even have access to articles of people talking about how they feel about their particular stock. So before I drift too far, let's just go right in here. 6 months. Actually, you can go even a year in. And the lowest EA stock in past years, about $78, about $80. And you say, Frank, why does that matter? Because if you would have bought EA stock, right, December 2016, funny to think about it, that's around the same time that Bitcoin was about $700. And, ladies and gentlemen, how much is Bitcoin right now? December 2017? December 2016, it was how much? $770 something dollars. Now Bitcoin is worth $14,000, probably even $15,000 by the time I get this video up. But anyway, just to show a small example in what's called capital investment, and when you earn money just from the value increasing in what you're investing in. A very layman's way to put it. You want to go further? Google. You got it. Google that shit, boy. So anyway, December 2016, $80 for EA stock. Then it shoots up. I think at the highest point was about 120, okay? Right around October of this year. Now we're on a small little decline here. The lowest it's been, I believe, is about $101. Let me see. Going to the month. Let me see down here, $100. You know what I mean? But now she's coming up a little bit. She's coming up a little bit. Now, I'm going to ask a little question. What do you think is going to happen? Does everybody out there think EA is just going to throw in the towel in their multi-billion-dollar business? Do you think they're just going to give up, let Disney's license go, flow into the air? No. They'll be back. They'll be back. And that fucking stock is probably going to hit close to $200 someday. I guarantee that. Hit me up next year. Let me know what EA is doing. It's either going to go two ways. Or they're going to go fucking right through the roof. Because how old is EA as a business? I have no idea. But they've pioneered the fuckery as we know in gaming today. The DLCs, the microtransactions. They're on the front line of screwing people. They're on the front line of it. And let me tell you something. They're not going to get any worse at it. I know it seems that they've hit rock bottom. But let me tell you something. They are nowhere near rock bottom. And I'm no expert. I'm no industry expert. I'm simply a 20-something-year-old hanging out on the East Coast, just putting his opinion on the internet because I think it's important that everybody understands the fluctuation in the industry. And I believe, call me crazy, that if you were to invest in a time where EA is right now on a downswing, and they're picking up the pieces, everybody's fucking scrambling, go in there, pick up a few shares. You know, even if you're a young guy like me, haven't fucked around a lot in the stock market, you want to get your feet a little bit wet, dip your little toesies in there a little bit, this is a good opportunity for something that we know and something that we could focus on. Because God forbid if EA does take a turn and announces that they're shutting down all their studios and or whatever the hell, if they announce that they lose Disney license, or trying to think of other some irreparable damage that they could sustain that would knock them right out of the friggin' industry. But unless that's going to happen, which I doubt anytime soon. Wait, did I just say I doubt Disney is going to revoke the license? Yeah, I did. I don't think they're going to lose it. I don't think so at all. Just think about how beautiful the game looks. How many years, app development, all the shit that's going into it. I don't think Disney is content on pulling the license at all. I'm sure they're in talks. I'm sure they're figuring things out. But, like I said, they'll be back. Just like the Death Star. 3 times in a fucking row. EA will be back. And they will be better than ever. And probably thinking of new ways to just turn the knife. Just, twist the knife in the gut and just fucking... just twist it in there. But anyway... That's all, folks. You want to mess around in the stock market? Here's my advice. Play around with an industry you know and you can monitor on a daily basis. Because it's the only way we have real security in investment. The one industry we know better. Hell, if I'd smart, I'd invest in DXO Racing Chair. How many fuckboys are sitting on one of these bad boys? Come on. And we know they're at least $300 a shot. And that's if you go with the shitty one. So come on. Let's be smart. You want to weigh in? Here's your weigh in. This has been a public service announcement from the one, the only, Console Commander. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, game safe, and number one, don't get fucked over by the cucks of gaming. Out.